What's up guys, my name is Canvas, and after being roasted at the last video for not knowing anything about hard mode, I did conduct a small research and now I kind of know what to do. First I need the hammer that I got from the Wall of Flesh, and then I have to break some altars. It's unfortunate, but my favorite altar we have to go. Powerful Holy Hammer, that sounds nice. So that was cool, but apparently I need to break quite a bit more, and that's necessary to spawn some of the new ores. This is a gold mine. I don't know what any of these do, but they sound fancy. Okay, I think they already started spawning in decent numbers. So I just cannot break them. I didn't get that far yet. Since I'm not picking these up, I think I will leave one, because it might be useful for crafting later. And before I forget, I need a piggy bank. Okay, I do not really have space for it, so it will go there for now. And apparently it works kind of like an ender chest, and it's good for storing my money, so I don't drop it when I'm dying, which is going to be very useful very quickly. So apparently I break it. I place it down again, and it's still there. Yes, it is. Okay, that's useful. Now that there are new ores, let's get to mining. Not the flying jellyfish. Not the flying jellyfish with guns. I can already see some new stuff. That's convenient. Okay, I had a break actually, and I totally forgot that I couldn't mine these. This is not as easy as I thought. So to break stuff like that, I need at least a molten pickaxe. And for that I need to break hairstone, for which I need a deathbringer pickaxe, which is probably something I can craft. This is getting quite complicated if you ask me. There we go. Step 1. Down to hell I go. Welcome back, my friend. That's one juicy loaf. Oh, that's cool. I don't even need to take the money out of the piggy bank. How convenient. So let's look for hairstone and not die in the process if possible. They're quite difficult to get to, but here I think I can go around it. So I'm just not supposed to touch it, apparently, or something. Oh wait, there is lava. That explains it. Also, it turns into lava as I mine it. Right. Imagine flying in hell with your bros like that. It would be such a vibe. Okay, so building with wood above lava. Not good. Noted. Alright, if you say so. Okay, I needed 60. I have 64. Perfect. Now it's time for the other ingredient that I need, which is obsidian. Okay, I think that's indeed not normal. Okay, that happened before, but where is it this time? I looked everywhere, but I cannot see it. To be fair, I didn't notice the previous one either, at least on the map. It cannot be that bad. Next I need some obsidian, but for that I need a bucket first. There we go. It has 1 defense. Okay, that's quite silly, I like it, but not as much as the star. That's freaky. Are you friendly by any chance? I think so. Or maybe not. Oh, hi. I didn't do much, but okay. Okay, you're going to be a great addition to the team. There are some fancy items here, I think we are going to be good friends. This is a great source of obsidian. I'm just worried that I'm missing out on the party. Well timed. Why is everyone having a party again, by the way? I mean, I don't mind. It's just surprising. If I'm not mistaken, I have enough materials to actually make a good pickaxe. I need a half-forge crafting station to craft it, but I cannot see one anywhere. I came across so many of it in the underworld, but is it possible that I didn't pick a single one of them up? Down to hell once again. I'm becoming a professional at this point. That's new and dangerous. Okay, that's not a good combo. Okay, that's concerning. It was some kind of wizard, but I cannot see it anywhere. I might need to kill it for that first. That's kinda crazy. Now, is that in my book? Yes, it is. Okay, that doesn't tell me too much. Can I even break it? I can. Okay, well, that was easier than I thought. Now I actually should be able to craft it. I need some of these first. And there it is. Now not just Freddy is molten. Why is it so broken though? Anyway, it should get the job done. Okay, so with this I should be able to mine cobalt, which is the blue stuff. Let's see. So it does actually work. Okay, there's something new apparently. Even though to me it seems like it's blue. Okay, in like 2 minutes I have enough to make a pickaxe out of it. At least this one doesn't have a curse on it. Next step is to mine 60 of the not so blue one. And then I can make a one better pickaxe. I finally found it. Well, that's inconvenient. And I actually got enough as well. But apparently I need an anvil for it. Okay, I need a lot more actually. I'm not sure if this works like an update, so can I just place it instead of the iron one and be able to craft everything that I could before and more? Well, based on the amount of stuff, I guess so. For an actual wizard that's against me. That's new, kind of. And of course you can teleport. Okay, he had an achievement, so he must be important. He had a name. Now I feel bad for him. Once again, I didn't even notice that I was low. Just what I needed. I'm not gonna let that bother me. Okay, I got it, but unfortunately I will have to go home. Can I not fight you somewhere where the NPCs are actually safe? I'm not sure what I'm looking for actually. Okay, so getting away from there did not save the NPCs apparently. At least not yet. I think I found the meteor actually. Okay, I certainly did. It's not crazier than the one before. Okay, sea turtles. I'm not going to stop anymore.
And his name is John C.
If it wasn't for the turtles, I actually made a lot of progress. But unfortunately this means that I'll be respawned back at home. You know what? I'm still not dealing with this. I think I had enough with these guys. I found shelter down here in the jungle. And I'm willing to sit this one out like this.
Later that same evening.
There was no message that it's over, but it's been quite a while. Okay, everything's cool. Nice. There we go. An even nicer pickaxe. Titanium is next, but I will only look for that in the next video. If you want to see that, please consider subscribing so you won't miss it. But until then, goodbye.